Hello everyone. So recently USA issued a sanction list which includes 400 firms and individuals. 19 Indian firms and 2 individuals were also included in the list. The sanctions were imposed on the ground that these companies are aiding to the military strength of Russia, which is further escalating the Russia-Ukraine war. The Indian firms which are included in the list were trading in dual-use goods. Dual-use goods are goods which can be used for civilian as well as military purposes. The example of dual-use goods are electronics, aircraft components, etc. So these 19 firms which are being put in the sanction list were trading on the same front. So what does it mean for India-US relationship, and what is the response of the entire sanction list which came from Ministry of External Affairs is what we are going to understand in this video. So first we'll understand what Ministry of External Affairs said to the news. Then we'll understand what does it mean for India-US relationship. Is it a new blow to the existing relationship which were already in turmoil or were facing a strain? But before all of that, I have a news to share with you. Unacademy is coming up with the biggest scholarship test, which is called UCSC, Unacademy Civil Services Championship. The test will be conducted on 10th of November and the timings are, you can go for test at 11 a.m. or 5 p.m. You can win exciting rewards in the test itself. The rewards are, you can win a trip. You can have a family staycation as well. Apart from it, you can win smartphones. The prizes of all the scholarship and rewards come from a pool of 50 crore. So this is the biggest scholarship test. So the date is 10th November. Please don't forget to apply for the scholarship test. It will be a big win for you. Now moving forward and coming back to the news. What was the response of Ministry of External Affairs on this sanction? So the sanction came yesterday and the response came today. So Ministry said that we have analyzed the firms that have been sanctioned and they are well within the regulation and they are not doing anything wrong. So this is what Ministry has said. The actual response is, we have seen these reports of US sanctions and India has a robust legal and regulatory framework. We have legal framework which protects such types of activities. So we have a legal and regulatory framework on strategic trade and non-proliferation control so that our firms don't contribute to the wars. So that is what Ministry of External Affairs has said. And the ministry also reminded about the multi-trade defense arrangements or multilateral trade arrangements which India comply to. The 3 trade agreements or the multilateral trade regimes which we abide by are Wassenaar Arrangement, Australia Group and Missile Technology Control Regime. So India follows non-proliferation and we ensures the safeguard of other countries as well. So within these, India is a part of these 3 regiments or these 3 arrangements. That is why we are well within the guidelines and our firms are not doing anything which USA assumes will contribute to the military strength of Russia. So that is what the explanation has been given. The spokesperson also said that he'll talk to, or the ministry is in process of explaining or clarifying the issue and protecting our Indian firms from sanctions because this affects trade. Clearly this affects trade. So that is what the response was. Now moving forward, what does it mean for India-US relationship? What the entire news mean? Is it a new blow to the relationship which were already strained because of Panoon case? So now we'll understand, is it a real blow? So to clarify things, it's not a new blow to the existing India-US relationship because the reason is, first of all, exclusively Indian firms were not targeted in this. As I've mentioned in the introduction, other countries like China, Malaysia, Thailand were also included in the list. So that is why it's not exclusively for India. And apart from it, it is a peace building measure because USA thinks that they are contributing to Russia's military strength and it wants to de-escalate the war. So that is why the sanctions were imposed, and India also is inclined towards restoring peace in the war. So that is why these could not be understood as a real blow to the entire India-US relationship. So that has been the clarification, that has been the analysis in that front. But again, if USA has imposed sanctions, we need to clarify things with USA, because this affects trade, and if 19 firms are targeted, next time the list could include multiple firms, which could significantly affect our relationships as well with USA. So that is what the analysis is about. Also, we don't need to get offended with the sanctions, but we can't sideline the fact on the basis that the administration is of the president, which is gonna change soon. This is Joe Biden's administration, and that is where the list came from, and USA is going for elections on 5th of November. But we can't sideline the fact, because if Kamala Harris wins, then she is gonna continue the policy which Joe Biden's administration has been doing. So we can't sideline or ignore the fact as well. But as of now, it's not a real blow to the India-US relationship. Hopefully you found the video informative, and if that is the case, do let us know in the comment section, and please like, share, subscribe to this channel. Thank you.